And in latest news coming in from Mumbai, Congress's President Milind Deora has resigned from his post as Mumbai Congress President. He has recommended a provisional setup of a collective leadership of 3 senior leaders to oversee this city unit in Mumbai until the upcoming assembly polls. Now, let me tell you that Milind Deora had earlier expressed his desire to quit when he met Rahul Gandhi in New Delhi on the 26th of June. Let's go over to our colleague Purva Chitnis, who joins us for more. Purva, this news is coming in just a day after Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh had said that the Congress's need of the hour is some young blood into the party. Do you think that this resignation is part of a larger plan?
Well, at the moment, what we know is that he has just resigned from his post as Mumbai Congress chief, and what is also known is that he may move to Delhi for a national role. But at the moment, he was being made the Mumbai Congress chief just a month before the Mumbai polls. He just had like 1 month in the Lok Sabha election to become the Mumbai Congress chief, and there was a lot of infighting in Mumbai Congress anyway, and at that time of it, he became the Mumbai Congress chief, and now today he has resigned from his post. And what Mr. Deora had said is that in fact this is this is a move in solidarity with Rahul Gandhi's resignation as well, and it's like a collective responsibility which he has to take as a leader for the Mumbai Congress, how the Mumbai Congress performed in Lok Sabha. In fact, out of all the 6 seats, none of the seats were won by Congress, and in fact this is what he has also said, that this is in solidarity and it's like a collective responsibility with this resignation of Rahul Gandhi. But at the moment he has offered his resignation, and in fact he may move to Delhi for a national role is what we know at the moment.
Let's go over to Sanjay Nirupam for the time being. Mr. Nirupam, you have been former Congress chief of Maharashtra. How do you see this resignation in the larger context?
Look, our Honorable Congress President, Sri Rahul Gandhi, took the responsibility of the defeat in Lok Sabha election. But he was not the only responsible person for the defeat. There was an expectation in the party that there should be a collective responsibility, and everybody, all the people who work with him are basically responsible, and everybody must share this responsibility of the defeat, and accountability should be fixed to each and every person. And that is why most of the office bearers should resign. This kind of expectation was very much in the party, and I'm happy that all the leaders are understanding the feeling of the Congress workers and tendering the resignation, because Congress party needs to revitalize, revive, and completely, a lot of change has to take place in the party. And for that purpose, everybody will have to tender resignation and come out of the seat. And then a new team, a new group, a new leadership can emerge to lead the party.
So are you suggesting that we are going to see more such resignations from different party, different state chiefs of the Congress?
Of course. Of course, that is what being expected by the Congress workers all over the country. That most of the office bearers who are holding posts and sending a message that only Rahul Gandhi was responsible for the defeat. That's wrong. Everybody must take the responsibility, and expressing solidarity with Sri Gandhi, everybody must resign.
So, Mr. Nirupam, this is not a rejig. This is the resignation you're saying has more to do with taking responsibility and sharing responsibility for the debacle of elections in 2019. Mr. Poonawalla now joins us. Mr. Poonawalla, Sanjay Nirupam is saying that everybody needs to take responsibility, and that the debacle of the 2019 elections is not just the responsibility of Rahul Gandhi, and that more such resignations should be expected now.
He's absolutely right. I was saying that Milind Deora is one of the most dynamic and loyal Congress workers that the Congress party has, and he's not just loyal from his end. It's been his family that's been associated with the Congress and built up the Congress family and organization. Rahul Gandhi's resignation was where he took the initiative that the buck stops at him. But every single leader must also own up and support Rahul Gandhi, because the failure has been a collective failure. The only few people fighting this election like gladiators was Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, and a select few leaders that included Milind Deora, Sachin Pilot, Kamal Nath, who knew it was a losing cause, but they still fought. And there were a lot of people in the Congress who should take responsibility who still not stepped down. This is not a battle between the old guard and the new guard. It's a battle between the competent people and the incompetent people. The competent people have now stood up, taken responsibility, whether it's Rahul Gandhi or Milind Deora.
Well, the question is that are we going to see Mr. Milind Deora in a new role in New Delhi?
Must take a very, very important role because he has his family's been loyal to the Gandhis and to the Congress. They're dynamic people. Milind is a dynamic person. And like I said, it's not a battle between the old guard and the new guard. It's a battle between competent and incompetent.
Mr. Poonawalla, while I understand that this might not be a battle, but as Sanjay Nirupam is saying that this is to share responsibility for the fact that the Congress performed so badly in the 2019 elections. But if you move him from his role in Mumbai to another role in New Delhi, then how do you explain that? How is that taking responsibility?
Milind is not responsible for the performance in Mumbai. He only took charge a few days before the Lok Sabha elections.
Then why is he resigning?
He fought like a gladiator. Because the Mumbai Congress was destroyed by outsiders who've completely demolished the Congress. Even Gurudas Kamatji was very, very upset, the late Gurudas Kamatji. But that is history, let bygones be bygones. What I'm trying to say now is competent people like Milind Deora, Jyotiraditya, Sachin Pilot, Dipinder Hooda must take center stage, number one. Number two, the Congress must go back to loyalty. And number three, over outsiders. We're seeing what outsiders are doing in Karnataka. And the most important point, and please allow me to finish, this is a battle between competence and incompetence. Milind Deora is definitely competent, even though he's a new guard. Kamal Nath is definitely competent, as is Jyotiraditya Scindia, even though they are old guard and new guard. But the incompetent people must be voted out of the party.